Joe Biden just revealed why he hates Elon Musk. Within space of just a decade, Tesla and SpaceX has risen to the top of the pile in the world in their respective fields, overtaking established companies from all over the world. They are leading the next revolution for America. But then, what could be the reasons that the President of America hates Elon Musk so much? How politics is ruining it for America? Want to know more about it? Stay tuned in this video. Welcome to Elon Musk Rewind. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on SpaceX, Tesla, Starship, or basically anything related to the multi-talented, influential tech icon and billionaire Elon Musk. So, in 2021, you can't talk about electric cars without mentioning Tesla, as it is mainly responsible for moving battery-powered cars from the preserves of the nerds to the mainstreams. Every EV gets compared to Tesla because it is the EV company to beat. Some EV startups try to do that by mimicking every aspect of Tesla's rise to success. For example, by selling directly to customers, making as many components as they can in-house, releasing expensive models first before creating mass-market models, and so forth. The company makes the best-selling electric car of all time, the Model 3. It has other models that occupy the top spots in performance and battery life. Even its unreleased products get massively oversubscribed. According to unofficial estimates of its electric pickup truck, the Cybertruck has racked up more than 1 million pre-orders, despite facing multiple delays. This is despite having a polarizing appearance and appealing to a subgroup. Tesla is also at the forefront of battery research and development. Its new 4680 battery promises to revolutionize the EV industry by being less expensive, holding more charge for longer, charging faster, weighing less, and being safer. Tesla cars are a beast in performance. As the company obsesses over speed, its Model S broke the record for the fastest production EV on the famed Nürburgring racetrack in Germany. Musk's influence in the EV industry extends far beyond the US. His company Tesla has established a manufacturing plant in China, where he plans to make a cheap car for the masses. He's on the verge of opening another factory in Germany to increase its presence in Europe. On the other hand, Musk's SpaceX is also so far ahead of the competition that it's hard to imagine them catching up. Just as Tesla shook up the automotive world, SpaceX has changed the business of space travel. SpaceX is the only private company NASA trusts to take its astronauts to the International Space Station, and as we all, cargo delivery has become a routine. Well, maybe Mr. President and we don't share a common line of thought. He clearly doesn't seem to care about this at all. Responding to that, in a code conference, the Tesla CEO Elon Musk went a little overboard and later mocked Biden using similar insults as former President Donald Trump. Musk used the Sleepy Joe term just like Trump used during his election campaign. Those who might be wondering where it came from, the name of Sleepy Joe comes from Trump's suggestion that Joe Biden is suffering from a cognitive decline of his mental faculties. Joe has gone on record saying some either off-color or unintelligible things, something that's been attributed to a stutter that he suffers from. Well, we're no one to decide if the name is accurate or not. He mocked President Biden over the weekend after the successful splashdown of SpaceX's Inspiration 4 flight carried 4 tourists on a 3-day orbital mission. But this wasn't the reason which shows the hate towards Elon. The fire started way back when the Biden administration invited auto executives to the White House last month to discuss the shared goal of increasing the production of electric vehicles. In the conference, the top officials from Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis were invited. But Tesla, which is the largest EV maker in the world, was not. It's like the coach discussing the strategy with the team, but without the captain. But anyways, the top officials from Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis were invited. One potential reason that Tesla, which is the largest EV maker in the world, was not invited is that its factory workforce is not unionized, while Biden is a big supporter of unions. So he didn't even consider Tesla's name in that conference meeting. Told you, the politics. Even the richest person couldn't help himself from taking a burn from it. After feeling bad about that incident, during the code interview, Elon Musk went a step forward and told technology journalist Kara Swisher at the conference by claiming that Biden's administration is not the friendliest administration, and it's controlled by the unions. Now, the vice president of the United Auto Workers Union, Cindy Estrada, whose Twitter account header graphics is apparently on a union strike, has fired back at Elon, telling him to stop whining because good leaders aren't afraid of smart workers. Which is ironic because back in 2017, it was reported that Estrada was a target in the FBI probe of corporate union corruption. Now, a quick question to Estrada. By smart workers, does she mean those who don't get caught while misappropriating the money of the very people they're supposed to be helping? Well, that's her philosophy. We won't go down that road. But coming back to our topic, Tesla's headquarters, which is in Palo Alto, California, employs about 10,000 workers at its plant in Fremont. The United Auto Workers has made various attempts and has been actively fighting against an attempt to organize workers there. Musk himself was found to have violated labor law when he tweeted anti-union comments in 2019. He even drew the scrutiny of the National Labor Relations Board back in 2018 after he tweeted that employees would lose their stock options if they attempted to organize, which the NLRB contends was illegal. Later, he was forced to delete the tweet and reinstate a Tesla union organizer that had been fired. And when asked whether Tesla was snubbed due to Musk's anti-union stances last month, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said, "Well, these are the three largest employers of the United Auto Workers, so I'll let you draw your own conclusions." On the other hand, adding to the story, the 3-day mission of SpaceX ended as the SpaceX's Crew Dragon capsule parachuted into the calm seas off the coast of Florida at 7:06 p.m. EDT. The mission lifted off to orbit aboard SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket. The fully automated Dragon capsule reached an unusually high altitude of 585 kilometers, surpassing the International Space Station by 160 kilometers. The Dragon's dome window, inspired by the cupola on the ISSI, provided the crew with incredible views of Earth. The SpaceX flight received multiple tweets of congratulations during and after the flight from Bill Nelson, the former senator who Biden appointed as NASA administrator. But Musk expressed disappointment that Biden never congratulated him or his company, SpaceX, after a successful private spaceflight which raised more than $100 million for charity. After the historic successful return of SpaceX's mission, Elon Musk announced he's donating $50 million personally to St. Jude Children's Hospital. An incredibly inspiring day for not only Americans, but people around the world. And we heard nothing from the President of the United States of America. A little bit strange, after all. What a fantastic opportunity for a message of inspiration, hope, and unity for our civilians with various backgrounds were off to space, orbiting the planet for 3 days, brought home safe and sound. A mission completed entirely from a US-based company, a company who unquestionably single-handedly accelerated the entire space industry. Putting all the differences and politics aside, it did deserve a congratulations from Biden. What do you guys think about this? Let us know in the comments below. And most importantly, if you want to be updated on every single topic related to Elon Musk, then you should consider subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon. See you in the next one. Until then, peace out.